Dear participants, we will start the session in a couple of minutes. We are making this session live on YouTube and Facebook. My things are done.
Yes, it's done now. Let's go. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Just give me one
Yeah,
moment to make the session
no
live
problem.
on Facebook too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome all the teachers, professors, and educators to the 16th edition of AMP's online teachers training program. Allow me to start this session with a brief introduction about our organization, AMP. Association of Muslim Professionals, AMP, is a national non-profit organization registered in India, USA, UK, and Australia. AMP has completed 50 years serving the community in the field of education, employment, and empowerment, with a vision to positively impact the lives of deprived and underprivileged people. Our programs are open for all the communities. This is the list of our flagship programs: Employment Assistance Cell, National Talent Search, AMP World Mobile, indiazakat.com, AMP Zakat Funds, School Development Program, the indiamentors.com, National Awards for Education Excellence, Employability Program, empowersjob.com, National Awards for Social Excellence, AMP Web Talks and Webinars, Higher Education Scholarship Guidance, Students Internship Program, NGO and Campus Connect, International Education Guidance, Skill Training Program, Professors Connect. Employment Assistance Cell is one of the most important and the flagship projects of AMP. We provide job assistance by connecting corporates and job seekers by organizing job fairs and job drives across the country. Employability training program is designed for the final year college students, wherein they get trained in employment preparations. And the topics that we cover are personality development, communication skills, resume writing, job searching strategy, and interview techniques. These trainings are conducted by well-experienced corporate trainers. National Talent Search, NTS, is a level competitive examination organized for the high school, junior, and senior college students. And most of you have been a part of AMP's NTS 2024. The exam was conducted on the 7th of December 2024. And let me inform you, tomorrow we are going to announce the results. So tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock, we will be having a program event online that you could join through Zoom to watch the award ceremony or the result ceremony of NTS 2024. indiazakat.com is India's first zakat-based crowdfunding platform launched by AMP. AMP Center of Excellence ACE is a coaching center for preparing the brightest minds of the 11th and 12th science students for some of the elite entrance exams of our country. You can join AMP as a volunteer, a donor, patron member, or a sponsor. And to find out more about our projects, you can log into www.ampindia.org. Thank you so much, everyone. Dear participants, as you all know, you will have access to the chat box and the Q&A box. So if you have any questions, you can write it down in the Q&A box. And please keep the session interactive. If the trainer is asking you any questions, do reply to it in the Q&A box. You do have access to the chat box, but it will be convenient for us to take the questions from the Q&A. And at the end of the session at 9:30, I will be sharing the feedback form in the WhatsApp groups. We have around 7 WhatsApp groups for the teachers training participants. So if you have not joined the group yet, please join the group. You will be updated about the teachers training program, the certificates, and our upcoming programs in those groups. And for those who have not joined the group, I will be sharing the link in the chat box. And now it's time to invite our speaker for today. We have with us Dr. Mohammad Abdul Mateen. He is an experienced educator, researcher, and an ICT lead faculty specializing in AI, data science, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. With a PhD in wireless multimedia sensor networks, he has a strong focus on emerging technologies like AI, ML, IoT, and cloud applications. Passionate about STEM education, he has contributed significantly to digital resource development and e-learning at institutions like King Saud University. A certified professional in cloud infrastructure and AI, he is dedicated to empowering the next generation of innovators through training and research. Welcome to the session, sir. Please share your expertise with us.
Thank you. I can share the screen, right? Okay. I hope you all can see the screen. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yes, sir,
I
the
hope
screen
you
is.
all can see the screen.
Yeah.
Yes. I am unable to open the camera. Can you allow me? Is it not allowed, the camera? Excuse me. Yes, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you can see me and you can see the presentation as well. And as the brief introduction has been done through AMP and about me as well, I'd like to get into the topic, exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to learn about using educational technology tools effectively in our teaching and learning process. So this is about me. As you all can see about me, I'm Mohammed Abdul Mateen. Basically, I'm from Hyderabad and working in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. In South, I was worked with King Saud University as mentioned, and now I'm currently working with Saudi Electronic University. In today's session, we are going into, within a short outline, you can see on the screen, what is EdTech, why is it important, and benefits of EdTech, that is educational technology for teachers and students. EdTech tools for teachers, what all the tools we have it already around the market, and then what all things we are using it very effectively. Strategies for implementing EdTech in the classroom, and then we have future of EdTech, that is with AI, and how that is revolutionizing the education with the help of AI tools. And then innovative technological tools we will see, and I'll show you some practical experiences how things can work out. So here we go with what is EdTech. Before we go ahead with what is EdTech, I would like everyone to join the session with UCLAP. Here you can see on the screen the QR code as well as the link here. I will even message the link on the chat, Zoom chat. You can directly click on that and you can join the session. So here are few question and answers to understand your engagement with the EdTech and how you are doing it, what you are exactly working with in your schools. I hope here all the participants joined from all over India, and mostly they are teachers and they are professors and they are working in all the educational organizations. So I would like you all to accelerate your learnings using the educational tools, and that is one of the example what I am going to show you, and you will experience that how you will use this one of the tool as an live experience, that is OCLAP, that is for the classroom engagement. So you all can enter with the help of the link which is already shared in the chat. Again, I'm going to share it. So you can just click, then join with your name, or you can directly open OOCLAP and click on enter the code, and you can enter the code here. I hope you all can see the screen. On the Zoom, I can see 197 participants are there, already joined there, but on the OOCLAP, I'm still waiting to join. People can join very easily. If you have any problem, you can share with me on the chat so I can help you with that.
Rashid sir, the code is given on the screen. MOATCL, that is the code. Dear
And even you can
participants, there is a
use
link.
the click
जी
shared on the chat.
चैट बॉक्स में एक लिंक शेयर किया है सर ने, उस लिंक पे क्लिक करिए और प्लीज इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करिए, ज्वाइन करिए.
Yes, that's very good. Well and good. There are almost 100 participants are joined on OOCLAP. Let's go with the first question here is, how often do you use EdTech tools in your classrooms and with your personal lives to make lesson plans and to engage with the interactive presentations or whatever it is? So based on your engagement, how do you use it, the EdTech tools? Let's all participate in this. I hope you all can see on the screen as well the interaction with the slide, how the things are changing as in poll. Daily, a few times a week, occasionally, rarely, and never. That's good.
Sir, please
So
share
here you
the
can
link
see.
again. We have new participant joining in.
Pardon?
Please share the link again. The
Sure, I will
participants
do
who have
it.
just joined us, they can't see the previous chat.
I will do it. Yes, it is shared again. Yes, here we go with the options are here. Like almost you can see there are 31 participants have been like voted for daily usage, and 27 participants are using few times a week. That's good. Occasionally also 24%, and then 17%. That's something good. Still not everyone participated, but this the numbers are very good. So most of you are using that. I can see that 31% of the participants are using the EdTech tools mostly and daily in their daily life. And then that's See, tech will replace teachers. That is what we are hearing. That AI mostly. I may like I can say that most of you have heard that AI will replace the jobs. AI will replace this. AI will replace that. So tech will replace teachers here. Tech means AI. That's good. Maybe, no, and yes. Yes, that's very good. So you can understand how things can work out once you are started working with EdTech tools. I hope you will enjoy the session and you can participate lively and you can learn something from here today and you will start using it in your own own classroom engagement and your interactions, and then you can enhance yourself from here how the things can work out very more. Things are very easier available freely and those all can be used. So based on the participation on this question, no, 43%, maybe 41%, and S 16%. That's something good. S also is there. So I didn't expect that S will come here, but still S is also there with the 15% then. And there is no 44% and 40% with maybe. That's good. Okay. So maybe and and S, this can be combined together. That means most of you think that tech will replace our jobs or tech will replace our works. Okay, that's something amazing thoughts from you. Okay, now let's see what's your biggest challenge in using a tech. You can type your answer and then just submit it. What's your biggest challenge in using edtech? So you are facing like some problems, right? So what are the problems you are facing it when you are using the edtech, that is educational technological tools? If you want me to talk in Urdu, then that's let me know so that I can just turn it around in Urdu and English. If it is if it is everything is okay with you, then that's fine. Not awareness of edtech. I can see on the chat also people are just using the chat, Zoom chat as well. Okay, that's good. I can. I want you all to get participated on UCLAP so that everyone can see your engagement with the session. No challenge because I am using it regularly. That's very good, Mr. Atul Kumar. That's something wonderful. Traditional teachers using whiteboards and textbooks. Okay, that's as well good. And we can see on the word cloud, connectivity, technology, awareness. Yes, there is a lot of awareness has to be done among teachers and even trainings has need to be done. That's okay. Knowledge, lack of knowledge. Okay. Technology, connectivity. That's wonderful. Wonderful participation. That's good. But still I can see many people are not participating. I want you all to get participated in this one. That's how you can connect with the session. If you just listen as a traditional classrooms, then that will not help you. Okay, that's something good. Wonderful. Wonderful participation I can see there. I want everyone. 235 participants have joined the session, but on the UCLAP I can see less than 50%. So I want everyone participate on the UCLAP so that everyone can learn from you as well. This is an interactive session. That's why you want to need to participate. Based on your participation, you will learn and you will help to learn. That's how something giving and taking. Sharing is care. That's how you can do that. That's good. Training, technology, knowledge, lack of knowledge, and lack of awareness. That's something which is highlighted on the word cloud. Connectivity issues, okay, that's also something very challenging as well. Yes, and even I can say the devices also, rural areas as well. Yes, that's good. Okay, that's now we will know we will come across now the things what we are going to see in our session today. Then let's go on to the presentation. So here, what is EdTech? You can stop on UClap now. Come on to the presentation. So what is EdTech? Why is it important? As we all know that we are now living in a technological era, and that is more advanced technological era, which was never imagined, never expected. I hope you all know that, and how things are changing in every day and daily basis. Things are coming like something like a magic. We never expected ChatGPT. We never expected the tools which will help us to generate lesson plans, generate presentations, generate 3D graphics. All these things are came up, and we are already embracing that, and we are using those all edtech tools. That's why the edtech educational technology is more and often we need to adapt it in our classes, in our schools, in our educational institutions, organizations. That's how we can tackle with the this generation, that is the generation what we have it, that is digital. We have the digital literate generation, that we can say they are digital literate more than us. We all know that they are using the mobile phones from there when they born. When they came up into this world, they started using the digital devices. This is they are digital natives. So that's why we have to adapt the educational technology. That is why we have to use the educational technology using the devices, digital devices, using digital tools, and there are many different technologies we have that can be adapted in our educational organizations. That is smart boards. That is a very enhanced way of classroom. Instead of a whiteboard, or instead of something like a traditional blackboard, chalk and whiteboard, and that is something which is came up with more advanced tools. And then what we can see before and after, what is this before and after in comparison of traditional versus tech integrated teaching. And you may have already started observing these things. Before COVID, the things were more traditional. Then after COVID, you may have seen there were the boom came up into the educational technology. The people started using the Zoom, people started using the online classes, and then how online tutoring and the things have been boom up. So, like you may have already engaged and you have know the many different companies, like there are many different companies for the mathematics, to teach maths, to teach science, to teach coding, to teach robotics, bright champs, and there are many different companies, educational companies are there. So these are the before and after comparison. Then if we don't do that, if we are not adapting the educational technology, then students will give a question mark. Why should we go to the school? And this has been already asked by the students. Why? We have already everything is on YouTube, everything is on online classes, there are things are already available. So why we should go to the school? So if you are still on traditional way, then students will get bored and they just come as a pressure from their parents that you need to do that, because of the parents are sending to the school. That's how the things can come up, and they will get bored and they will not get interested in the classes. And the examples, there are online classes, online schools already established, and those schools are giving you online education. No need to go to the school, no need to have any traditional classrooms and teacher experience. Online schools are there. They are already started with CBSE, IGCSE, American curriculums, and different state boards. They already came up through different examples. These are the examples of the educational technology. What are the misconceptions? The people think that if we adapt a technology, then we may lose our jobs. That's not the reality. The reality is you will enhance yourself, you will boom into the market, and that's something which we all know. How whenever the things have been, like the example, the best example is Nokia. We may have seen the many messages on our WhatsApp. The Nokia, if they didn't adapt the Android technology, then what happened with Nokia? That is the misconception comes through, and people are they are not enhancing themselves. That's how the things will give them a very hard time if they are not adapting the technology. Then we'll be knowing about the benefits of educational technologies. So what are the different educational technologies will give you the benefits, how the things will come up when you adapt the educational technologies. Here, understanding the unique learning styles, needs, and interest of your students. So, using the educational technologies, you can understand their own learning styles, because every student is not in an equal pace. They may have differentiated understanding. They need differentiated learning. They need to have some different, like many different strategies need to get evolved around classroom, because in the classroom you may have 30 students, 25 students, or more than 30 students in typically in Indian schools there are like 40 students in a classroom with one teacher ratio. So how do you make one way of teaching, one way of communicating, where you may find different brains are together sitting there and they have their own different understandings. So you should assess their digital literacy, access to the technology. Then you need to have your own strategy. Based on that strategy, you need to make up your classroom to reach their brains, to reach their understanding, to reach their levels. So that's how this educational technology will help you to personalize approach, where you can reach to the students level and where you can reach to the students understanding. That's how you can make your students, your classroom engaged. Okay, I hope you all can understand this. And then educational technologies like AI tools, which I am going to show you in the coming session and now. So you will be getting help, automated lesson planning, automated content creation. No need to have a traditional way of doing that. You can do it automated way. What I am doing it now, what I have presented, I am using the AI tools. To be frank, I am using the AI tools. I used it to prepare this session. I have used AI tools. What are the different AI tools we have it? We'll see in the coming slides now. So use of AI powered tools, assessments and feedback that you can do it, differentiated assessment you can do, and take the real time feedbacks. That's how you can assess your students. That's how you can reach to your students to make them understand the topic practically and in differentiated understanding. So you can reach to your students, whatever the class is, whatever the subject is, all the subjects can adapt, and that can be used through these educational technologies. Selecting the right edtech tool. So here there is a question: what are the educational tools you need to select? And there are a lot of tools we have it in traditional classes, in traditional typically in Indian school with Indian curriculum. So what are the different types of educational tools? So firstly, that comes to the organization or the institution, how they are aligning with the curriculum, or how they are improving their digital devices in the classrooms, that contains or that consists of smart boards, internet connectivity. These are the very basic connectivity what we have it, and the smart boards that will give you and enhance your classes to connect with them digitally. And then you personally, what you are adapting, that is comes with the easy of use, accessibility, and equity. So how the things can do that, how you can access through the technology, how you can reach to the parents, how you can reach to the students whenever you want it. That's how you can do that. There are many different things we are maybe you are already using that. That is like Google Classrooms, Google Slides, Microsoft tools we have, Microsoft Teams we have. All these are the different tools, maybe you are already using it. So let's move on to the question there again. So what's one challenge you face in implementing technology? Let's come to the OOC lab again and let's answer this question. So let's start with the OOC lab. As you have already joined the OOC lab, I hope you have not gone exit. technical glitches, boards. Okay, that's wonderful. I would like to request everyone to participate in this one, in this question. Again, if you want, I will be displaying the instructions. Here you can enter it using this QR code. I can share with you all on the chat, Zoom chat as well. Okay, smart boards devices with the students. Yes, this is something very big challenge, but you need to connect with the students with their devices. So this will help you to engage with them. Only 33 participants has answered this question. I want everyone to participate in this one. Here you can see the results grid and the results list. Okay. Someone has pasted this one. Parent support availability, some facing the network issues, resource availabilities, tools are not available. Okay, chat GPT, that's good. And even I can see something advanced technology, lack of practice. Yes, on the chat also people are answering there. Yes, that's something good. Perfect. I'd like to stop the screen for a minute till you answer the questions. Good. Now let's see the next question. Examples of the tools you are using it. Here, this was another thing what you have done here. What's the one challenge you are facing in implementation? That's I can understand. There are many different challenges you are facing it. Now let's go to the next question. Examples of a tech tools you are already using it. Let's see what tools you are using. Zoom. Okay, Zoom. It's Zoom. Google Meet. Okay. Digital boards, Padlet, ChatGPT, quizzes. That's good. Perfect. We can see that's something good. Here you can see the engagement of your answers on the screen. To request everyone to participate in this poll. Smart boards, Google Meet, okay, Gmeet maybe, yes. You can do that using this one here. I am going to paste this. Join with the Ookla app and then you can answer it. Okay, good. We have 295 participants, but I think I can't see 50% of participation on the Ookla app. And that is very simple to participate. I have shared the link in the Zoom chat. You can participate that using the link there. You can join to the Ookla app and you have the link there is even you can see on the screen. Just go to Ookla app and use the code. Canva, that's good. GPTs, that is chat GPT, sensor boards and Google boards. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay. Okay. That's something wonderful. WhatsApp is also a channel, okay, to use it as a digital communication, but it's not an official, but still people can use that. Schools are using it to have the groups. Okay. Google Classrooms, yes. Google Slides, Google Meet, Zoom. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's move on to the presentation now. Back to the presentation. So I have explained you what are the very basic tools we need. That is the smart boards, connectivity, and then we come up with the different educational tools like Google Classrooms, Google Slides. Then we have Microsoft tools. I can share with you one thing that is Google Classrooms will give you a free space workspace if you are using educational email IDs. And if you register as an educational partner, then they will give you an offer that is you can use all the Google tools for free, and then even you can use that with Microsoft also. Microsoft has many different tools to have the Microsoft Teams to give the assignments and to make them to do assignments online. Those all tools are available. More than that, we have many different tools for the classroom engagement that we are going to see in the coming slides. So using this educational technologies, what are the different strategies you can build up with your students, with your classes, how you can make your classrooms better than never and better than ever. So what are the different strategies you can build up, what are the strategies you can use it? That is what is one is blended learning. What do you mean by the blended learning? So to make the learning more effective, understanding and more differentiated, you can share the things online to read it, to do that. That is like assessments we have in India, like we have summative assessments, formative assessments, and like normal quizzes and all. So these things can be done through the blended learning. You can share the videos, you can share some learning, some PDF files. Let them do it some digital work, digital homeworks. And then we have flipped classrooms. What do you mean by the flipped classrooms? The flipped classrooms means comes there it comes with the questions. So these questions they need to solve it before they learn the topic. So that is called as flipped learning, flipped classroom. That is something just reversing the classroom. Before you give the outline of the lesson for today's lesson, you will give yesterday only, you will flip the classroom and pose the questions to the students, and then they will be more curious to learn what is going to happen in tomorrow's lesson, what is going to we are going to learn in tomorrow's lesson in science, maths, or any other subject, history, whatever the subject is. Then differentiated instructions, differentiated learning is also a very beautiful and a wonderful strategy to reach your students with different levels. Maybe you have in the classroom, you may see in the classrooms that there are different type of students. They may not catch you very early. Once you start your lesson, they may not interested, they are not interested. Then this differentiated instructions, differentiated learning, differentiated lesson plans that will help you to reach different level of students. Then this will help you to engage with their parents via technology like Google Classroom, like Google Meet. We have many different like WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp channels. All these things will help you to get engaged with their parents. Yani, it means like you can directly connect with the parents and you can tell what is happening in the classroom in every day. You can daily give them updates. This will make your workload a little bit more at the starting, but once you adapt it, once you come into the engagements, come in, once it comes to the normal, then you will enjoy it and you will feel it very easy, as a easy burden. And then inquiry based learning, this technology will help you to make the students inquiry based learning. What is this inquiry based learning? As I said, flipped classroom is also one type of inquiry based learning. You will make them curious what you are learning today. What is the topic of science? What is the topic of math? What are the different things you are going to learn tomorrow in coming classes? That's how you need to boost up through the inquiries. Then project based learnings, this is almost everyone knows that. Challenge based learnings, you need to pose the challenges to them. And in today's world, in today's what we are dealing with, the students, they are digital natives. So to avoid them to use the devices in wrong way, we need to pose them the challenges. So once the challenge comes, then there will be seriousness comes, and they will start working with you closely, and they will help you to make your classrooms better. Rather it is a disturbed class, or it is something a troublemaking classes. So you can work with these strategies using the technologies. You can take the help of the technologies, educational technologies. I'm talking about the educational technologies. You can take the help of the educational technologies to implement all these strategies in your classes. So now, coming to this, AI is here. You must embrace it. Are you ready? Can you text me on that chat? Are you ready to do that? Yes. Yes. Okay. That's good. That's wonderful. Okay, fine. That's very nice. Yeah. So I hope you all are ready, because if we are not ready, then the things will change. As I said, you need to adapt it. You have to start adapting it. If you are not doing so, then you need to do that. AI won't replace humans, but humans with AI will replace the people without AI. So we should adapt the educational technology with AI, with the trending one. That is what we are going to see, how this educational technology will help us to make the things easier and to make the things more effective and more beautiful. Before we go ahead, we will see teachers teach smarter, not harder, with the leading generative AI assistant for educators. And now we will go back, before we move on to this slides, we'll go back to our OOCLAP again. Now, let's see the question. What is the question is here? How familiar are you with AI tools like ChatGPT? Okay, that's something good.
Assalamualaikum, Mateen Saab. I have a issue here that 300 people are attending the Zoom session, but the Woo clap is being engaged by only 201. And we are getting even very lesser number of people interacting with you.
Exactly, that is
How
what I'm
to change
requesting
this?
every
Though
time
the
to
question
engage
answer
with
should
them.
come later. Yeah, but this is the live issue happening every time.
Yes, exactly. I am requesting everyone to participate on OOCLAP. That is, I'm sharing the link on every question as well. That is something which is not good, because you should engage with the questions. I would like to request everyone to engage with the OOCLAP. 200,
Should I say
200
that?
has been participated, and we have around 300 participants on Zoom. Is
Yeah,
there any difficulty?
should I say that this shows the level of interest of the audience and
Exactly. You
quality
are
of
right.
interaction?
Exactly. You are right. This is the one we can see the engagement of the participants, how they are engaged and how they are more interest to listen. That's why every 2 slides I have a question there. 90, 99 and 100 has participated. I want everyone to participate on the OOC lab, so that's how you can engage with the session. You can learn something through the session. The link is in the chat, Zoom chat. To join it, it's very easy, simple. You can directly click and join with the name. Instead of texting on Zoom, you can use the OOC lab to give the answer. That is more better. Very familiar, somewhat familiar, not familiar at all. Okay. I want everyone to participate in this. So Faisal, Sudhir is up. Is it till 9, right? The session is till 9.
Normally it is 7:30 to 9:30, and the
Okay,
speakers
9:30.
engage till 9 o'clock. Last 30 minutes goes to question and answers,
Question and
depending on the
answers.
curiosity and engagement of the audience.
That's fine because it's already 8:30, right? I have to
Yes.
cover it a lot. Okay, so let's move on. So here I can see the participations with the AI, like AI tools, like ChatGPT. Most of you have already used that. 48% of you have already used ChatGPT, and 38% is somewhat familiar, and 15%, that's okay. You can learn that now, inshallah, you will be learning that. Okay, so what Gen AI applications used in your daily life? Can you give some examples that you are using in your classrooms and you in your lesson plans, content creation, quizzes, assessments, whatever you have? What are the applications you are using it? Bright Class. Okay, Bright Class is which is something online education. It is not a AI tool. Padlet, that's good. Okay. Quizzes, Gemini, and Kahoot. Very nice. I would like you all to participate on this question. What all Gen AI applications? Gen AI means generative AI applications. We don't have only ChatGPT. We have many different chatbots around us, which are there to help us. Like we are using internet in our daily life, which is like we are using the help of it. Similarly, Gen AI tools also already available to help us only, to make our life easier. Question is, what generative AI applications used in your daily lives? What applications you are using it, like Kahoot, like ChatGPT, like Gemini, like Copilot, and there are many quizzes. We have many. Canva is also one. Meta AI is also one. That's good. Okay, good. Instead of answering here, please answer it on OOCLAP. That shows your participation and that will help others to learn. Gen AI is generative AI. Dr. Syed Rashid Saab, the question, Gen AI is generative AI. That's good. Perfect. Open AI. Yes. Okay. I'm seeing the chat simultaneously, but I want everyone to participate on the OOCLAP. That's something makes good interaction. So you can see the answers, how it's jumping on a word cloud. We'll see the result list. Result list, ChatGPT is on the top. And okay, good. Most of you are answering ChatGPT. That's good. Okay, perfect. 145. We have 300 participants, but still we don't have 50% participation on this OCLAP? Less than 50%, I can say. This shows your engagement, this shows your interest, this shows your like whatever the things comes through, how you want to adapt the technologies. Whoever it is, like teachers, coordinators, administrators, everyone, it comes with everyone. Okay, that's good. Let's move, because to save our time, we'll go to the next question. How many of you are using these tools or have come across them? Perfect. Quizzes AI, Magic School, Napkin, Brisk AI, CurryPod. I hope people have used Quizzes AI a lot. Okay, good. And I think Magic School is never heard. Brisk AI is never heard. Canva is so-so. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's participate on this question. Everyone. The gen word is generative AI, or you can say generate. That's you can say that generation also, but it is a generative AI. Generative. The word comes with generative. Or that one. Clap. Okay. Okay. No problem. That's good. I can see the message there. Okay. Fine. I can say that you can choose multiple answers there. Anyhow, that's fine. Okay. Uh, the participation is very less on the clap still. As I said, less than 50%, I can see the participation, but something I can get the analysis. The Copilot and ChatGPT is mostly commonly used, and Quizzes AI also used, Canva as well. And maybe you may have used Magic School as well, or Brisk AI. That's something very less. Let's see how you can start doing that. So teach smarter, not harder with the leading generative AI and AI assistance for educators. So here we go with the generative AI, artificial intelligence comes through now. So the one of the major revolution we can say with AI, with that hit the what we can say the educational technologies. You may have heard check.com. That was one of the top most tutoring platform which was hit when the ChatGPT launched. The check.com was maximum, you can say it was vanished, and it got vanished. Similarly, there are many different companies. We can say that after the artificial intelligence, after the generative AI, that got hit out into the from out of the market. So what is artificial intelligence? We all know that the artificial intelligence basically that helps the machines to learn like human beings, act like human beings, and then comes up with machine learning. Then we have deep learning that mimics the human brain with the neural networks, and that transforms like you're thinking. And moreover, comes to the generative AI, and that is something very fearful and something more advanced that can take the decisions by itself, and that will generate based on text whatever you want. That will be giving you the output. That is, you can generate text, you can generate audios, you can generate images, you can generate videos, and you can generate 3D models, and even many different things you can generate it. That is what generative AI. And generative AI is a technique of artificial intelligence which art- artifacts with the newest technologies which will help you to get whatever you asked. That comes through the foundation models. And maybe you may not understand what exactly the technicalities behind that, just to know the very basics, that is, which works with LLMs, that is large language models. Basically, I'll just give you one example what exactly large language models are. So LLMs, basically you can say that that comes based on your data. Whatever your data, you are sharing it on the internet. And from when you have started sharing it, from 1993, when the internet came into the market, almost into the public started using the internet. It came into the openly as www dot, that is World Wide Web. So these all the data from there, it was given to the machines, and then machine learned through the data, and then it came through the chat gpt. This is the product what we can see. Then we have to know what is the popular AI chatbots. We all know that chat gpt is one, Copilot is another one, Gemini from Google is another one. And there are many different chatbots also available that you can explore it. These are the different names we have: Copilot, Jasper, Cloud, and all they are available. As a basic version, you can do that and you can use it. So here we can see what chatbots can do. Chatbots can understand your language, your tone, what you need, how you need, what exactly you need. So based on your instructions, that will help you to give your output. Then text compilations, question answering, sentiment analysis, language translations, summarizations, video summarizations, and many more things you can do it through these chatbots. Then comes how you will use the chatbots. You will use the chatbots not like a Google search engine. Google search engine is something very completely different one, or Yahoo search engine is completely a different comes to the chatbots. So how you will use that? You will use it through the prompt engineering. What is the prompt engineering is? Prompt engineering is the process of crafting clear and specific questions to the chatbots. So how you will do that? I'll just give you a very quick review. That is how you need to use that. You will be using based on better input and better output. That is BEBO, the very basic framework that can be used to frame your question for the chatbots, that is ChatGPT. RTF model. What is RTF model? You need to assign a role to the chatbot, and then you need to give the proper, clear task, what that need to perform. Then you have to clarify the instructions and formats. What exactly the instructions are need to be done. I can give you one example here. These are the different prompting frameworks we have that you will be understanding once you start using in a proper way. This is one example here. We can say that the role, the highlighted colors you can see on the RTF model. I want you to act the role of a university lecturer. If you want, as an expert school teacher of a subject of science, expert science mathematics teacher, expert science history teacher, whatever the subject you want, you can replace that. Then summarize the ethical debate. There is a topic need to get summarization. Then provide the summary in under 150 words in a single paragraph. That is what I'm giving the format and the instructions. And then end, I need into a bullet points list. So this is exactly the prompt we need to give. Here you can see there is an example of a normal prompt. You can see, tell me about ethical debate of wind farms as renewable energy resources. This question maybe it's not very easy. It's something advanced question for the renewable energy resources. But here, this question is a very simple question. If you give this one to the chat GPT, it will give you a generic format like you get it on Google search engines. But based on this prompt, you will get a specified and a better output. That is an example of using chat GPT or any other chatbots, whatever you are using it based on the prompts. Then how education is coming up with a revolution with AI. So AI will help your learners and yourself with a personalized learning experience. I hope you all know about Duolingo to learn English, to learn Arabic, to learn any language. Duolingo is one of the powerful tool to learn any language that will, based on your personal experience, that will help you as an intelligent tutor, will understand your thinking, will understand your behavior, your performance on an everyday basis. Then it will suggest you the words. If you are struggling, then it will give you very simple words. This is a very good example. If you are good enough, then it will go on going on a different levels, like from the easy level to the middle level and then higher level. That is how the levels will change it based on your performance. Data driven insights, it takes the data, it takes your inputs. Based on that, it will suggest you. Based on that, you can tell the chat gpt to make you understand the topic as a grade 1 student, as grade 2 student, as grade 3 student, with real time examples, adaptive assessments, differentiation assessments, smart content deliveries. That's all you can do that through the AI tools. But that's something very important is ethics of AI in education. So how we need to adapt it? We need to adapt in a smart way, not completely adapting it or based on educational technology. It's not also not something good. But if you are struggling with the ethics, then we need to come up with a framework with all in your organization. You need to think of policies of AI in education or framework. You need to frame it. You need to have some discussion among your teachers, among the school organizational management, how you need to understand and how you need to adapt it. So that's how lack of personalization, that's we all know that, but it's something not new because we all are using the mobile phones from long time, and we all know that our students are using mobile phones, and we all know that as well. They, as I said, they are digital natives. Bias and discrimination, that's also something very big challenge of AI. Okay, and then dependence of on technology. Both students and teachers may become too dependent on the technology. Then there is another problem is data privacy and security, because all the chatbots are not our own chatbots. We have not done or we have not developed it. That's something very a big problem, a big challenge. That's people are working on that one. Ideas to help the students using AI tools or that educational technologies. You need to introduce the AI tools. You need to understand them. You need to make them understand, provide support whenever it is needed, encourage critical thinking, then keep yourself updated with the different type of tools. Then these are the different tech tools for the teachers. As I have given few are here, but there are many different. I have personally used 20 ed tech tools through AI. Means basically they were a tech tools, a basic tool, but now they upgraded with AI. That's I can show you examples with Canva, Quizzes, Curipod, Magic School, and Brisk AI. I have personally, as I said, 20 tools I have used it. Okay, we can see that practically how things can work out. I can show you. I will show you that. So here we have Canva. Using the Canva, I'll just give you a brief idea how, where, and what you can get it through Canva. So this is the Canva. What all things you can do with the Canva. Here, for example, if you click on create a design, once you sign up with Canva, what all things you will get it. So here you have an option of education, and moreover, the very beauty and very good thing is Canva is free if you are using educational ID, or if you prove yourself that you are an educator or you are a teacher, you are associated with an educational institution, then they will give you pro version for free, and you can use it for like a magic slides, and there are many different things which are used through AI. So here you can see these are the different things which you can do it through the education. Here, for example, if I click on see all, you will find it subjects, English language, arts, math subject, science, visual art, design, social studies. So you will find all the subjects, whatever you want, you can do that. Even you can see the grades here. You can go from the preschool till the grade 12. And then even you have an option of resource type. This is the resource type you can see. The lessons, presentations, posters, worksheets, whiteboards, infographics, flashcards, and group works. These all options are available for you to do that. That's how you can use this. See here. That's how you can do that. You can use it. That's something very beautiful technological tools, what you can do that. Basically, as I said, you need to understand, you need to start using the basic digital devices. I hope it's not the things where I need to discuss that how the presentations should be used, PPTs. That's something very common now. And in the presentations, if you want, there are many different tools also integrated within this one to make your presentations more interactive. You can use this designer option. I'm not discussing this one because it's not the time to discuss, and this is a very basic idea of the presentations. That's why I'm moving on to the advanced tools, that is Canva, and there are many other tools I'll show you. So here you can see English, math, science, all the subjects. For example, if I click on science and if I click on grade 5, here you can see the grade 5 templates with energy in ecosystem, mixture and changes in matters, class agenda. All these things you can use it and you can make your classrooms more interactive. I hope you, I think you are using it already, but with the help of these things, you can use this more in a more enhanced way. So these things you can use it. And moreover, if you want to go with docs, you have option, you have whiteboard, you have presentations, you have social media, videos, websites, and all whatnot else. We have many different things. We have it on Canva. Are you ready to use the Canva? Can you answer it on chat? Canva is not available on Urdu language, but still you can use it as a basic English. You can do that. Yes. I hope you all are ready to do that and already doing it. MashaAllah. That's very good. So again, I'll just show you how you can do the lesson plans, worksheets, you can create it, classroom newsletters, educational videos, you can do that, educational presentations, you can do that. And here you have Google Classrooms, you can link with that, and whatever the educational technologies you are using, you can link with that, all the things. See here, brainstorms unlimited, virtual Zoom virtual backgrounds, classroom announcements, all things you can do that. Okay. Yes, for engineering also you can use the Canva. Okay, here I can move on to the another tool, that is Magic School. What I have shown there, just log in that. Yes. So you can see on the Magic School, this is also a very, very advanced tool, educational tool, that is the tool. Okay, I'll text this link on the chat, on your Zoom chat. You can just access that. So here there are tools which are available. These tools, magic tools, we have it, right? So these magic tools are in an advanced way, enhanced way, where whatever you wanted, you will find that. You can see here, new custom tools, planning, content, questions, intellectual, student support, communications. So for example, if I just click on planning, then you can see image generators, presentation generators, lesson plans. I'll go with a lesson plan, for example. Can anyone give me a topic of science or any other topic in the chat? So, for example, if I click on grade 5, can anyone help me understand any grade 5 topic? Magic School is free till you water cycle. Okay, just I'll take the water cycle here. Water cycle. Okay, about water cycle. Okay, I'll take the slide of this one. Grade 5, I have selected about water cycle. I can give additional criteria, as I can give the standards, like for example, CBSE standard. We will just try. Okay, and then click on generate. I just gave water cycle, but I can attach the lessons, attach the PDF files, attach your own lesson books, whatever you have it. See here, this is the lesson plan which is generated. Yep. That's something good. Learning objective, assessments, key points, stages of water cycle, importance of water cycle, real life examples. You can see that. Misconceptions, opening, introducing, introduction to the new material, guided practice, independent practice, closing, extension activity, and homework. I'll show you one example of ChatGPT, and you will find the difference of using ChatGPT and using Magic School. What is the difference of this two? And even I'll edit the prompt here for 40 minutes of class with low level students. This is a simple thing what I'm giving as a prompt. Okay. Now I can give some more additional criteria also. I have given the CBSE here as a standard. You can attach the files also to understand the chatbot and then click on generate. The same thing I'm doing it here. As I said, we need to give the role to the chatbot, but Magic School is already understood the cycle, what exactly you need. So no need to have the complete prompt. You can directly dive into the problem. Act as a science expert, science teacher. This is the practicality. Even you can do that with me, and you can see how that shows the experience and how that shows exactly what you needed. So act as a science expert, science teacher. Then generate, we can say generate a lesson plan for grade 5. I'm giving a complete prompt here with the chatbot, right? Grade 5 with low level students. We can say this also as in a prompt for science subject. Checked. Topic is water cycle. Lesson plan of generate a 40-minute lesson plan, we can say. Okay, we will see now. Let's go. So here you can see the chatbot is generating a lesson plan for the water cycle of duration of 40 minutes. Low level students, the level of student is also it is assessed, and then the topic is water cycle. Here, lesson objectives, materials needed. That's you can see how you can make that interactive. These all the things are already given so that you can carry with you in the next coming class. Then lesson structure with the time. You can see here 10 minutes engaging, 10 minutes of teaching, 15 minutes of experiment and application. That is based on the Bloom's strategy. You all, maybe you may have heard about Bloom's taxonomy. Based on that, it is being generated. Then wrap up 5 minutes, assess, then that's it. Your 40 minutes of class is being done. And let's see how this has been done. What we have done with this one. Assessments, starting with assessments after the learning objectives, the key points, opening, introduction to the new material, guided practice, independent practice, that is application, closing extension activity also given in this one. Homeworks and standards allied, that is the standards what we are using in India, that is CBSE standard addressed in the lesson, including the understanding natural phenomena. That's how we can use this Magic School and ChatGPT to make our classes more engaged. Here also you can see the homework. Draw, label the water cycle in your notebooks. Explain the example of water cycle in real life, fog, puddles, drying, whatever it is. Then here assessment methods also given in the chat GPT. I hope it's more easier to get yourself engaged with your lessons. Please chat, just give the answers in the chat if you understood and all. Is there anything to make me understand with the Magic School? And then in the Magic School, this is one, just I gave you one example. Okay. There are, what are the my favorites? Professional emails, email to the family, rubric generators, YouTube video summary, multiple choice questions. You can generate text summarization, YouTube video questions. If you have any YouTube of the learning, you can generate the questions through the YouTube. presentation generators, project-based learning, custom chatbot, DVOK questions. Also, you can do that with different depth of learning. And then here, 3D science assignments, science labs, all the things are there with Magic School. You just start it and you will dive in with Magic School in variety of options. You will find it with all subjects, not only one subject, all the subjects you can use it, and you will feel the things are more easier, and you yourself feel of satisfaction of what you are teaching it with the students. And you will see the traditional way of teaching, and you will see the ed tech teaching, integration of technology. And moreover, you can see there is another thing is up, like you have one other option is that is school labs, that is not available for free, but you can use that. And here there is another option that is launch to students. If you are using with the digital devices with the students, then you can launch these things to the students. I have done for myself, I have used it for all the different grades. You can customize the tools what they want to use it, and you can give the assignment to them, let them do the assignment on these things, and you will see the things what they are using it. That is how the students rooms can be launched. And I can go with the quizzes now. And there is another one, QReport. And even this is OOClap. Here also you can see this OOClap. I'll just show you. This OOClap also will be free for you if you are an educator, if you are a teacher. Here you can see, if I just want with the create event, example galleries, you will find it for the education purpose. You can see the language, topic, and questions. So what I have chosen, for example, the example galleries, you can see these all are the different assessments you can do it as what I'm doing now with you all. I'm showing you different things, right? So open questions, drag and drop, find an image, open question, all the things you can do that. These all the things will help you to engage your classrooms, make your classrooms better. And this is also another one, QReport. You can just generate a complete presentation based on your topic. For example, build writing skills, curify my slides, generate a lesson, prepare for testing, establish daily routine. For example, if I click on generate a lesson, Faisal Siddiqui sir, you can just give me a prompt when the time is almost about to finish, okay? Here, for example, I can go with physics. Let's go. Can anyone help me with the topic of physics? Any topic can you give me? Light. Can you give me motion? Okay. Ohm's law, for example. Let's see. Ohm's law. For which grade? Which grade for Ohm's law? Ohm's law in which grade? Can you help me with that? Grade 10. Okay, let's see grade 10, for example. Yes, English. Then you can see here, there are different languages already available. I think we don't have Urdu in this one, but we have Oriya, Pashto, and Malayalam. And there are Indian languages also available there, but I don't think so Urdu is available. Can we see Urdu view? Telugu is also there. Urdu is also there. That is well and good. For wonderful. Well, let's see. In Urdu, let's generate it. Detecting the pedagogy topic, and then you have this. And even Magic School is also, let it generate. Here we have many different languages. You can see all the languages available here, but you may not completely align with this one. You need to change it. It is AI, so it will generate it. Here we have Arabic, we have English, and we have Hindi. Okay, that's something good. We don't have Urdu, but we have Hindi. Okay, this all languages are available with Magic School as well. Okay, let's see what is the generated lesson here with the query pod. And this lesson is also very beautiful. Here, something very engaging. Every for 2 slides, you will see the questions will come up with different type of questions. You will see so that students can get engaged. Even you can use ChatGPT in Urdu. For example, if I want translate in Urdu, let's see how it will translate. I'm just helping out the people. Yes, grade 5 science सबक का मंसूबा पानी का चक्कर. That's something good. तलबा की सतह नीची सतह के तलबा मौजू पानी का चक्कर. Life cycle means पानी का चक्कर. It is taking as like that. Okay, fine. You can do that also. You all can see on the screen. It is generating in Urdu language. With the same thing, it is being just given in the Urdu language. Okay, now let's see here. That's something wonderful. That's you can see the Urdu topic is being generated. Energy ke kaide ohms ka kanun. That's something amazing. And you can see with the images, wonderful images, objective. And then you have the question. There is a question now. How this can be done? This can be used with the devices. Like, for example, students brings the devices, mobile phones, they bring into the classrooms. All higher secondary schools, they bring the smartphones nowadays. We all know that. And we are all struggling with that. So schools try to stop that, but still there is a big challenge with that one. So now, if the school is allowing smart devices within your schools, then you can start using these devices to make your classrooms interactive, to make your classrooms enhanced understanding. With an enhanced understanding, enhanced participation of using the digital devices. You can block all the things, and you can block all the websites. That can be done through the networking people will help you to do that. On the internet, you can block YouTube, Instagram, all the social media applications, but you can allow only these websites. That will help you to make the things more engaged. Okay, so you can, this is one example here. These are the questions. Let's explore. There are something which is given here. You can see voltage, current, and all the things are there in Urdu, right? Perfect. Okay, now let's see on the quizzes. Here on the quizzes, I hope you all have used it. Quizzes in the labs, but there is something very amazing thing, that is using quizzes through AI. That's also something very good. You can generate the questions through the video. You can generate the questions through your workbook, question books, and documents, websites, everything. Even, for example, if I have it here, you can see as on my Chrome browser, I have a extension. This extension will help me to generate it from the website itself. I can directly create that. Okay, so I can choose the grade, I can choose how many number of questions I need, and I can directly go that. And for example, you don't have the devices, how you will use the quizzes in your classes. There is also a way, and quizzes has helped with that also. For example, I can just click on any quiz application software, and I want this quiz to get engaged with my class. So I can click on play, click on start now. Okay, here you will find there are different modes available. So there is a paper mode is available. So this paper mode will help you to engage your classes without smart devices. So you can see this, there is a small video. You can just use this QR codes. You can see the video on your screen. So here, the students will carry the QR codes. You can distribute them, and you will be taking your mobile phone with the application of quizzes. You can directly scan that, and that will be reflected on the smart boards. This is step one. You have it, a QR code will be there, and they cannot copy also, because each QR code is in different direction. And you can specify the roll numbers, you can specify the even names also. That all you can do that. Step two, you can directly just launch the quiz using the paper mode, and you can launch it through your mobile phone. Then step three, you will scan that through your mobile phone, as you all can see on the screen. This is, I think you may have not used it. Can I get the answers on the chat? Have you used this paper mode with the help of quizzes? Anyone have used this mode, paper mode? No, not yet. This is something new for you, I hope. And now I hope you will start using it, inshallah. Are you ready to use this paper mode? You need to just print out the QR codes, laminate that, and start using in your classrooms without the digital devices, without the computers, without your laptops, without tablets or whatever it is. You can just use it in your normal classes. So I hope you all are ready to use that, right? Okay. So this is what very amazing option we have it in quizzes. You can go with team mode also if you have the devices with you, and test mode you can do that, and we have classic mode. Even if you have devices, you can go with mastery peak. This mastery peak will help them to reach the mastery. Like for example, the level, I can just click on start, and that will be like a game. This mastery peak is like a game. Students will enjoy that. Okay, that's something we have. These things, these tools we have. Ook Lab is also there. Designer, start. This is quizzes, chat GPT, and similarly we have Copilot, and we have many other different things we can see here. Like for example, Copilot. Yeah, this is the Copilot here. You can see this is the Copilot. You can directly start interacting with the Copilot also. I'll help you with that one, Copilot. You can, if you log into that, then you will see the prompts already available with Copilot. Can you see that? Copilot Daily. You will find the options, need recipes, to easy breaking noise. Like for example, if I log in with my own educational link, then it will show you the prompts which are ready to use it. Okay. And even in the chat GPT, you will find the GPTs. How many of you know about GPTs? Can I know with the chat? Do you know about GPTs in the chat GPT? Text me. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. New term for me. Okay. There is a GPT option there. Okay. Fine, that's okay. So most of you, like as I can say 50-50%. So what is this chat GPTs? Here you can see GPTs means like an agent. We have an option of education. Let's go to the education. Can you see this tutor me? This is an intelligent tutor from Khan Academy. I hope you all have heard about Khan Academy, right? So if you click on this one, Khan Academy, then you will find it like to use this Khan Academy as a intelligent tutor. So that will help you to understand. Give me practice problems. How are you different than regular Khanmigo? You can ask the questions. So here you can see your personalized AI tutor by Khan Academy. I am Khanmigo Light, here to help you with math, science, humanities questions. I won't do your work for you. This is something good, but I will help you to learn to solve them on your own. Can you tell me the problem exercise you would like to solve? What exactly you need to do that? So it's simple. You can use that to make the things understand. For example, help me to understand. And now here, you don't need to do like a complete prompt. This is a already a inbuilt GPT, which will help you to understand directly. So you can directly tell me, give the question to the tutor me, help me to understand about, for example, Ohm's law. We will take it. Ohm's law for grade 3 student. Let's see what is the output. Let's break it down. See here, it is explaining now. As it is explaining for the grade 3 student. So here you can see this is the very simplest explanation given for the grade 3 student. So if we increase voltage, more electricity flows, just like more water flows when we turn up a faucet. If we increase resistance, the flow slows down just like a horse gets squeezed. How the real-time examples has been given to you, right? So this is how you can use that, the tutor me. And there are many different chat GPTs, GPTs we have, not chat GPT, GPTs like writing anything. And there are, you can see live, see more. You will find it diagrams, math solvers, maths, AI music, machine learning, what not more. You will find it for programming, you will find for productivity, you'll find it for writing topics. That's some, you can do that also. These are the topics for the tutor me, what you have used it, what is being featured. This is how you can use the chat GPT as well. This is using the chat, like GPTs, what we can say, personalized GPTs. Okay, so if you want any other tools, you can just explore like Brisk AI, EduAid, and there are many other tools available. And amazing tools are available for you. And moreover, you can see the Google Classroom is also one. You can go with that. Something very commonly used in most of all our classes. Google Sites and Google Classrooms are different tools we have it. Okay, you can just sign in and you can move on to the for Google for Education. Can you see this one? Google for Education. You can just sign in with educational ID and then you can start using it. That's something which is available for free. And there are few paid features also. Most of the features are not, everything is not free, but you will find it some or most of the features which are not paid, that's something free also, you can use it. That's Google Classroom to make your classes engaged and to connect with the parents and to connect like to give the assignments and all. Then you have Microsoft Teams. We have in Microsoft Teams also there are many different options available in now the updated version. Like we have the assignments options where you can see there meet now, chat, school. For example, if I click on school, there are different things we can see it like a school. I can create a class there. Okay, so this is also one of the application which we can use it. And there are a lot of applications like Padlet, like Mentimeter, and there are a lot of applications you can find it. You can self-explore it. Just you can type educational technological tools, you will find it, and you can find it in a very bright way. So this is how we can work with all the different tools. So now let's empower your teaching with AI smart tools. These are the few examples I can show you. And even we have this library also. I'll just show you that as well. For AI, this is one. Yeah, this is AI chatbot prompts available for administrative assessments, communication for students, lesson planning, professional development, special education, and all. You can just click on that and take the prompts and use it on ChatGPT or Gemini or Copilot or wherever you want it. Whatever easy for you, you can do that. So let's dive in. Let's just move on and start using it. Before you go to the question answer, I'd do like all to get into the OOCLAP again. Here is another question for you. Are you ready to embrace AI? I hope you all are ready now. Is it right? I'd like to share the link again. Yes, I can share the link here. I have shared it. You can join it again if you have left the OOCLAP. Yes, that's good. Wonderful. Only 21 people are interested to join with AI. Not all, still. I hope still you are not ready. Definitely. Yes, that's good. Okay, perfect. I hope you all ready now to start using it. Now, what's the one tool you will start using tomorrow? Let's start with the question, another question now. I hope you all are ready. That's why I have gone to the question. Give me an example of the tool. Magic School. That's wonderful. ChatGPT, quizzes. Surely, okay. give me an example of the tool which you are going to use it. So I have just gave a very brief idea about the tools. These tools still like if you want to learn about more about it, it needs itself a session. For Canva, it is a 2-hour session to learn Canva. Magic School is also almost a 1-hour session. So if you are interested, then we will have it more different sessions to learn these tools in a more effective way. Canva is also comes with Magic AI tools. I would like to request everyone, around 277 participants are here. So start with using the OOC app. That's wonderful. So it's almost about to end. So if anyone, if you have any questions regarding these things, then you can post the questions so I can give you the answers. Yes, whatever there is a question, are these tools for teachers? Yes, these tools for teachers, and these tools are completely based on education. And there is a question, generate science simulations. Yes, there are science simulation tools also available. You can use that. I'll show you on the screen. PHET. This is, I think, I hope you have heard it for science. Simulation tools are available, and there are many other simulations tools are available more than that. And there are math tools also available. Here you can see physics, math and statistics, chemistry, earth and space, and biology. For example, if I click on physics, how many of you know about this tool? Can you tell me an yes or no in the chat? How many of you know about this tool? Yes, yes, okay. What about grammar? Okay, okay, no. The tools of drawing. Yes, drawing and artwork also you have it. I can show you that as well. Draw IO. Draw IO. This is a very good tool for the flowchart making, online diagrams and all. And this is another tool, what I was showing you about this one. For example, if I click on uh, what exactly you can see, solar system, we'll see. So let's start seeing the solar system on a simulation. As a Urdu teacher, also you can use it to generate using ChatGPT or any other tools will help you to do it in Urdu language. That is also will help you. And is it possible to share the PPT? Yes, I can share it, inshallah. When we will gain more about Canva, let's see. AI tool for updating my resume. Yes, you can do that. AI tools for resume. You have GPTs. Which tool you have used to create PPT you are presenting? I have used many different like applications. Okay. I've used gamma.com and I have used ChatGPT. I have used own presentation as like a customized way. Video generators, yes, we have not unlimited time, but you will find it for paid versions. You can do that. You can get vid.io. Mass AI is also available on ChatGPT. Here you can see the introduction. You can play this. Follow the center of mass. You can start using this play. With the sound, I can share with you the sound as well. See here how it is being shared. Even you can change the mass, then you can see how things will work out. Okay, this is one example of science, and other subjects also you can do that. These are the teachings and simulations are available, and here activities are available, credits you can give. All these things you can help like for the science. You can make your science classes more engaged, not more boring. As we all know that when we were learning science, it was boring subject. We all know that. So we can make these tools more easy, make them more easy to understand to the students. We can reach up to the students. Students will enjoy that. And then we have this one. For example, my device. Create new. Here you can see for the diagram, smart templates, business, charts, clouds, and there are many. Engineering, flowcharts, maps, all the things are available. This is draw IO. I can text. I'll do that on a text also. Yes. Okay, this is all about the session. For today's session, let's dive in with AI tools, and you can join with me for different things with what's my WhatsApp channel, and even we can connect with the WhatsApp groups, different WhatsApp groups with AMP, and let's learn more and share more things to make our things easier. I hope you have understood everything with today's session and enjoyed with me. I would like to thank you everyone for attending this session with me with effective educational tools, how to use it effectively. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you once again. And over to you, Faisal Siddiqui sir.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much, Mateen Saab. It was very learning session. Alhamdulillah. Hope all our audience members will be utilizing these tools in their respective classes. Though the devices and the connectivity and the infrastructure availability is a challenge, which hopefully with time, inshallah, we all will be trying to make it easier and simpler for students to learn so they can be a better citizens for tomorrow, inshallah. Thanks
Inshallah.
everybody in the audience as well for paying attention and engaging in the session with the speaker. And hopefully we'll be getting another session tomorrow, inshallah, at the same time. These are 5 days series and 16th series in all. And the rest of the feedback forms links will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Jazakallah khair, everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Is there anything questions to take it, or
You have
we
already
can
taken the question answers.
right?
Link please and suggest AI tool for updating my resume. These apps, PPT you can share, Mateen Saab, with Zainab, and she'll be sharing with the teachers in their WhatsApp group, inshallah. If that is okay. It is for what?
There is a question here.
Yeah.
How can the quality of teaching be assessed when everything is AI generated?
Generated.
Yes, this is a challenge, but as we humans, human intelligence still ruling, AI will not rule that. But we need to have the quality of teaching based on the learner's understanding. So AI generation things are just to help us, to assist us, not to make it the final version. The final version is still in our control. That's what I can answer you.
I think that
Okay.
was the last question, Mateen Saab.
Yes, this is the last
Just
question.
for a reminder for the audience, we'll be announcing the National Talent Search examination results tomorrow, 8 o'clock Saturday. The links have been shared in the groups, and the students will be watching on the YouTube and Facebook, inshallah, the link. So we request you to join the session and see the results, inshallah. Thank you very
Faisal, sorry to interrupt you here. I would
much.
like to inform the participants. Tomorrow we do not have a session. हमारा next session Sunday को होगा, क्योंकि
Okay.
कल शाम हमारा NTS result announcement है, तो हम उस event में रहेंगे. तो second session of the teachers training program will be held on Sunday. This is the first time we are doing a session on Sunday, क्योंकि next week रमजान का महीना start होने वाला है, तो हम इस बार संडे को भी यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं. तो प्लीज आप सब ज्वाइन करिए. और पार्टिसिपेशन कंपैरेटिवली मुझे आज थोड़ा सा लो लगा है, तो प्लीज अपने जो कलीग्स हैं उनके साथ भी शेयर करिए. सेशन के बारे में हमारा जो लिंक है वो शेयर करिए. इनवाइट देम, आस्क देम टू ज्वाइन द सेशन. एंड इसका सर्टिफिकेट आपको इंशाल्लाह 5 सेशंस कंप्लीट होने के बाद एटलीस्ट 1 वीक के अंदर आपको आपके रजिस्टर्ड ईमेल आईडी पर मिलेगा. इस सेशन के एंड के बाद मैं आपके साथ एक फीडबैक फॉर्म शेयर करूंगी आपके टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग ग्रुप में. प्लीज शेयर द फीडबैक, इट इज मैंडेटरी. 75% अटेंडेंस एंड द फीडबैक इज मैंडेटरी फॉर सर्टिफिकेट्स. इसके अलावा कोई और क्वेश्चन हो आप मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं. फैसल भाई एंड करें.
जी प्लीज. थैंक यू.
जी जज़ाकल्लाह खैर सर. एवरीवन थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू सो मच मतीन सर.
Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Walaikum Assalam.